feel great today, very fascinated today that I am here with you all. So the journey, as you know that last time also, when I gave the workshop of the self-gratitude, people really love it. And I really feel great myself that I actually tried to sum up something else and people really accepted it. So this time I'm with you. I am here with you a new topic, and that is all about learn to accept flaws, right? So as you know that my style is always I start the questions first because I ask the questions first and then I will go to the second main course, right, which is called the main course, and my starter is always the questions, right? So let's begin the day with the few questions. So I really want to ask one questions to all of you. How many of you have not made any mistake? I guess no answer. I think so. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think so that I actually asked the wrong question. So the right question is all about how many of you have made any mistake? Please comment below. I really want to know that. Have you made any mistake in your life? Honestly, give me the answer in your chat box. I really want to know. Only yes, only why. That's all. I really don't ask two more questions. Okay, Arindam said that yes. All right, Manisa, yes. All right. Thousands of mistakes, Vinay, yes. Okay. All right. All right. Yes, yes, yes. That's true because we all have made the mistake, and mistakes only we learn the new things, right? When we do any kind of mistake, later on we can understand that this is my mistake. Because of this I am suffering a lot and I need to change something, right? So that a very renowned and very famous person quoted this sentence, and that is all about गलती करना कोई बुरी बात नहीं है, but बार बार गलती करना वो गलत है. So गलती से ही आपको सीखना चाहिए, and that is that the sentence given by a legend, Mr. Sandeep Maheshwari, because I really understand his all the points. I believe the same as well. Okay, if you do any kind of mistakes in our life, it's good that we do, but the thing is only that the moment you started to think about that what kind of mistake you have done and what you need to work on and what kind of the things you need to change, that is all about you start to grow yourself. The moment you decided that you should change yourself, the success will knock your door. And that's all about the things which you have to learn from your mistake. So mistake is not at all a wrong things. Normally what happens that people judge us by our color, our gesture, posture, our caste, our so many things. So that is actually wrong, because this is only that this we all have that flaws, and because of that flaws we feel down ourselves, deeming ourselves, disappointed ourselves, and that actually wrong at all. So that is why today I have decided, so how we just start our journey flaws to flawless, right? Because this is all about the story of us. We know that we have thousands of problem inside everyone, because of our hair, our color, our gesture, and that the teeth, tilting teeth, so many things, like if it is a gaunt fat. So we all feel the like very disappointed to see our face on the mirror and say that, oh, it looks so bad, so dirty, so ugly. In spite of saying this, you please start to understand, embrace your mistakes, embrace your flaws, and just understand that what sort of strength you have. Develop that strength and go ahead, because entire universe start to love you. And it's my promise, these things happened because I did the same. That's why today I want to say to you, all of you, the same things. So before I go further, I really want to show something to you all.
ये सिर्फ हमारी नहीं, देश की करोड़ों लड़कियों की कहानी है।
मैं है किस रेडी।
चलो भी चलो, जल्दी करो। ऐ की दीदी, साड़ी पहनाने की बात हुई थी ना, फिर वजन दिखाई दे रहा है।
अब इसमें भी दिखाई दे रहा है।
हुन तुसी जल्दी करो, लड़के वाले आ गए ने।
इससे ढक लो बेटा, जल्दी आ जा। मैं आजा बेटा। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आजा नूर, आजा।
फोटो में तो रंग साफ लग रहा था ना।
बेटा आप दिखाई दे रहा है।
हुन तुसी जल्दी करो, लड़के वाले आ गए ने।
आजा बेटा। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आजा नूर, आजा।
फोटो में तो रंग साफ लग रहा था ना।
बेटा आप दोनों चाहो तो बाहर चाय पी लो। जा नूर। सीढ़ी लगाकर बात करना पड़ेगा आपकी राजेश्वरी को हमारे लड़के से।
जोक्स अपार्ट, अपने बाल स्ट्रेट करा लेना, भाई को नूडल्स नहीं पसंद।
ये दाग
कब तक चलेगी खूबसूरती की ये बदसूरत परख? आखिर कितनी खूबसूरती काफी है? डव, खामियां नहीं, खूबियां देखिए।
All right, so that is the reality, because if you are fat, if you are gaunt, if you are short-sighted, tall, so many things that we received every single day. Only the flaws, right? This is wrong, that is wrong, so many things that we received it. Understand, my dear friends, I really want to tell you one thing, only one thing, that is, you are not at all a victim of any circumstances. You are a product of your decision, and that is what that you are at all. You are a product, my dear friends. So everyone has some flaws, and that is not at all wrong, because God has given to that everyone everything, right? It is absolutely that the word is called the imperfection, right? We all have that imperfection, but we really transform it to the perfection, right? And that we have to develop through our skill, through our talent. And that is why that we are human being. We all have that ability to do all the work what God has given. God has given us the strength, that power, that energy, that that the human attitude, positive attitude, right? So that will help us a lot to just go ahead in our life, to develop something new, to make ourselves success in spite of feel that what God has not given to us. As you know that so many people, so many kind of the flaws they have, but try to understand one thing: if you start to learn from your flaws, then that could be converted into your flawless things. And today I really want to share to you all the points which I actually practiced a lot in my life. And today also I actually changed myself a lot, and people really embrace me. Before that, I embrace myself every single day. I love myself. Whatever God has given to me, I thanks to God, right? This is the gratitude which I always give to my God. And I personally believe that this is really required to just go ahead in your life. If you start to work on this, that definitely will help you a lot to just grow in your life and to go ahead and ahead miles without having any support or without having any one. So that's why I want to tell you, please work on this, because we all have flaws. We all have flaws. We all are, but at least we appreciate ourselves, what God has given to us, the face, the eyes, the hair. All right, that people don't love it, that's okay. Who cares? Who bothers? Only just bother of what you have. And that's why I want to tell you this is very important, right? Here I would really share to you all the points which
ये
will
सिर्फ
help
हमारी
you a lot to understand. These are the points which you need to understand. So one by one things, but before that, again, I would just ask one questions to all of you. Please, scale on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you accept yourself as you are? Yes, because I absolutely accepted that what I have and what am I, right? So I really want to know from you guys that please tell me that 1 to 10, this is a scale, this is the rating. Please, everyone, start it. Okay, Arindam, all right, great. Nine, Anita. Great, Anita. Absolutely, Ranchan. Great, 8. Fantastic, great. Good job. All right, Bhavna 10. Fantastic. She's similar to me. Great. Fantastic. 10. Fantastic. Great. All right. So that's a lovely thing that, yes, thank you, Akanksha. Thank you. Great. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. That's a great thing that we really accept that what we have, and how my personality, my all these things, I cannot, if I have a small eyes, I cannot make it big. If I have a dark color, I cannot make it the fear it, right? If I put a lot of makeups, lot of things, but still my dusky color, actually look at the dusky only. We cannot make it like this. That's why I really want to tell you one thing, that this is what the reality. We have to embrace it. The moment you embrace yourself, and that moment only you grow, you are close to your success. Please, at first, whatever the flaws you have, accept it. Whatever the quality, the textures, the gesture, the posture, the personality, the color, the teeth, the hair, the eyes, the scar, accept all these things. It is actually that you have, accept it and love it. Because normally what happens, we always compare with others, and because of this reason that we feel bad ourselves, deeming ourselves, and we really feel, you know, stagnant. And that actually makes us distorted, and that I really don't want. I really want whosoever meet with me, I always just push him or her. And I really believe that you should also do in your life, in your surrounding, because you really can develop like this. If you can do like this, then that could be really help you out to be a successful person, as well as also in your surrounding you can also develop the same, right? And that's why I really want to tell you. So please, first of all, whatever that the bad thing you have and the flaws you have, you are thinking like this, that this is my flaws, accept it, you know. Because if you can accept that, your soul be happy, your soul be happy, it feels happiness, that whatever that you have, you just accept it, right? I want to tell you that what you have to do one by one steps. Okay, so how do you appreciate yourself? Why don't you compliment yourself? That is the questions. Because if you appreciate yourself, then questions will be different. Your thought process, your mentality, your ability, your success, your growth, everything, that would be the different thing, because you appreciate whatever you have. You are the bestie of yours. Because as I do the same in my life, I am very favorite of mine, because I don't know, people love me, people hate me. May that people do their work in a nice manner. So I thought that why shouldn't I do my work in a natural way? So may that people hate me, people love me. But before that, I really want to tell you that I always appreciate myself, whatever God has given to me, and as well as whatever I have, whether I am not at all a beautiful person, but I believe that I really just show my, the positiveness, my charming to others, and people love it. Sometimes people hate it, right? That's okay. But I really appreciate myself every single moment. I never feel bad myself. I know that. And even though no one, I don't expect from others that other will compliment me. I absolutely compliment myself, and that will only help to me to nurture my life. Most important thing, that how you do nurture your life. The thing is only that your current position, right? Your current scenario and your surrounding. Before, doing anything in your life, you have to develop your self-confidence level and compliment. Try to start to give the compliment to yourself, right? It is very, very, very important, and it is absolutely necessary things. You have to adopt that every single day. Whenever you wake up, before going to work, you just do only one thing. Just say thanks to God that God has given everything very nicely, and feel it, enjoy it. And whenever you see your face in the mirror, at that time you say, how beautiful I look, how beautiful I am. So speak like this and see the changes. Automatically, you would be really very perfect, confident, and of course, you look very beautiful. That's my promise. Try it, because I do every single day. That's why I'm telling to you, this is my personal tips which I do every single day. That's why I really want to tell you, do like this. Last time when I took this self-belief workshop, at that time also I said the same. This time also, because as you know that little bit content can be changed, but my reality is my reality. I always carry the same reality every single day, morning to evening. People say that it is so difficult to manage, but morning to evening, every single day, I manage and I behave that. I feel like that. I always be positive in my life. I always be positive in my life. And that's all about my whole story. So here, I really want to tell you that compliment and appreciate yourself. That's very important. All right, it is my favorite one because I do it, and I really want to tell you, please start to do it and see that how do you feel after doing like this. Then what exactly that you would received after that started to do like this, right? 5 novel things that you did. Listen to me. Don't think so that how I'm in good I am into my office. I want to be like what is that called, the employee of the year or employee of the month. Oh, that's a big thing. So take it little, the easy and easy going kind of things. So what you have to do, noble means it is, like you're thinking that, oh, I really want to achieve a big targets and all these things, right? Not like that, the sales targets, right? I really want to tell you that what you have to do, you have to only do 5 things which you really feel great and feel good yourself that you did in your life. That is, though there's so many students and so many people, they don't know how to cook. And if they watch any the YouTube channel and try something different, and they did everything as it is in the kitchen, and then after they said that, okay, I really don't know that how to cook it, but I think so, the smell and the that this color says that I actually made it nice. And that is what about your noble things. And believe it, embrace yourself like this. Do little fun things which actually gives you little happy, and you feel great yourself. Because whenever I get chance, because I don't know how to dance, right? And it's very difficult because as you know that I had accident. So actually after that I couldn't manage myself well, so I don't put my the step like this, and I don't do dance. But sometimes I actually just try to just doing something, the hand gesture, like I just make it like this, something like this, bhangra and all. So at that time I feel great myself. Oh, that's great, because that's something new, because I don't do like this. So I feel great, and I actually believe that you do this. You also start to do something like this. Write down, if you whatever you don't know, some adventurous work, some trip, some travel, like to meet with different kind of people, right? So that is all about make you something different, and put in your notebook that you did something good which you felt happy. And that is why it actually gives you the immense happiness. Your soul feel happy. If the female, like they just bored in the kitchen, they just bored with the families and all, so just try to go out for a while and go to the parlor, stay there for an hour and just do whatever you want to do, spa, and the oil massage, and the makeup, and there's whatever you want to do, you can do it and feel great yourself. So things are like this only, so which you don't know, which you never try it, but that actually gives you the happiness. If you really don't go to the gym because of your busy schedules and all, so don't worry, but at least try it on Saturday and Sunday and go there. That kind of the things also, please note down in your copy. You meet someone and you feel, after meeting the person, you feel really great, really happy, and that also note down that you did some noble thing which you feel great. Help to someone, go to the NGO, go to some orphanage place, and just enjoy with them. Celebrate your one birthday with the orphanage child, right? And see that how love it is, how feel great yourself, and just take your snap and post it everywhere and see that people how embrace you. And that's all about the noble things. Don't worry that you don't have so much achievement, you don't have certificate, you don't have appraisal, you don't have, oh my god, these are the things that of course it will just make you a little like depressions and little anxiety, little down, demon, that they are doing good, I'm not doing good. But yes, make yourself, favorite yourself, and just feel great. A small things, small things, whenever you feel little hungry at the night time, generally just go to the kitchen and pull your, see that in your phrase that what else you have, and try to have it and see that what kind of interesting things happened with you, and make it the story like this. That's also the noble things. Very small thing, enjoy your every single moment, my dear friends, because you never know that when the life will get changed, right? Because of this, I want to tell you, start to love yourself, love yourself. Yes, love yourself, whatever that giggling, happiness, smile, laugh, it is actually required. Start to do like this and see that what kind of changes will come in your life, and you feel great yourself. I hope so that you accept my this things and try it honestly, and please put down what you did in your past, or if you not, then please start it from today onwards and make it all the list in your copy. And whenever you can see that things after 3-4 months, and then you can feel great yourself, oh actually I did something wrong there, but finally I cooked properly, right? I didn't know how to cook chicken, but I tried it first time. It was amazing story, right? Make it your own story, my dear friends, and see the reality. You feel great yourself. Here we go with the next slides. Reframing the thought process. Yes, you have to, because as you know that we have certain negative things inside our brain which always makes us trouble, and because of this that we couldn't understand what to do, what not to do. That what you have to do, you have to reframing that, and just just detoxing your all the negative thoughts, because that's the only problem. I'm looking ugly, I'm looking bad, I'm looking this, my hair looks gray, and I'm looking like a older, or my eyes are not big, my eyes are small, my ears are not big, my ears are very small. So many flaws we have, and we always curse ourselves every single moment. I really don't understand. The God what's given to you, please try to understand, because we all have one uniqueness. We all have that quality which help us to prove something, but we always feel bad ourselves. Why so? Because you just think of it, if you don't reframe yourself, then actually again and again, that whenever you put your step ahead, you feel back yourself again. You feel, like, I really want to go back because it is not for me. Oh, my dear friend, I want to tell you, entire universe is yours. Only try to understand, feel confident, stay stable, and see and embrace your flaws. At first, embrace your flaws, because that is only help you a lot to develop your all the aspects what actually you were looking for. And don't worry, my dear friends, everything is just waiting to you only. Just please put your step ahead. That's all, nothing else. So that is why I want to tell you, reframe the thought process, and that will help you a lot to just go ahead and ahead. Visualization, this same point, last workshop also I spoke again, because today I'm sitting here, I visualized it, right? That's the same thing I want to tell you. So whatsoever we do in our life, so that we visualize, right? And that I really want to be a CEO of the company. This is my visualizations. For this, that I always try to put my one step ahead. I never stop myself, and that could be happen with me just because of I tried it. Similar things I want to tell you, if you can start to understand this is what actually your visualizations make it, the blueprint of yours. And that is what actually I want to tell you, because I did the same. And I really want to tell you that start to make yourself that what exactly you want to do in your life. So visualize means visualize that and work accordingly, step by step things. Don't be just jump, because as you know that if you just lay on your first leg on the ladder, you cannot jump with the 10th step immediately, right? Whatever the quality you have, you cannot do like this, that you immediately jump to the 10th, the ladder. So because of this, that visualize it, try to channelize it, make the strategies, and go by one step ahead, another step, one step ahead, another step. Start to do like this. But before that, what you have to do, this is your blueprint, right? This is your blueprint. Visualize what exactly you want to achieve, that you have to be clear, and then you just do step by step things. There are enough people doubting you already. Okay, yes, our relatives, our friends, parents, brothers and sisters, they all. This is the family gathering, right? Apart from this, that everyone, ये क्या करेंगे? इन्हें क्या पता है? True. It's not at all this something that you don't know. If someone says to me, Anita, you are an ugly girl, or that you have a dark complexion. So what's wrong? I know it. अरे मुझे कुछ नया बोलो, वो मुझे पता है. So the similar things, that if anyone says to you like this, that doubting, and they doubt on you, that's okay. They do their job nicely, appreciate it. Say to congratulations to you, that's okay, appreciate, and clap in front. Yes, I know it, I cannot do this. But on other hand, you just be focused on your work and what you have determined. You just start to work on this, right? Because if they do their job nicely, then why not we? That's the question. I really want to ask you, why not we? We should. And we just fight. against them, and then see the reality that whether we can do it or not. And I really want to tell you, little aggressive I am, because this is all the things which I did in my life, that people laugh on me, imitate on me, and witty on me, and they say that ये तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं. And that is why कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, that is why I'm sitting today in front of you all. You know that this is the reality, and I really want to tell you, this kind of the problem issues occurs in everyone's life. It is not at all a new thing in our life, because we all knows that we all have this idea that we have to face the hurdles, we have to face the trouble, we have to face the issue, situation, bad, the things, bad emotion which we need to carry, right? But on other hand, we always try to overcome it, and this is all about all the human being story. If you're not, then you will be a big loser. So instead of to be a big loser, you would just appreciate yourself, just try to embrace yourself and work accordingly, and clap on the people as well, right? Accepting the praises, right? This is what I really want to tell you. Normally what happens, it's a very small thing, we don't praise ourselves, right? What happens, like if you pay your bill on time, if you pay your bill, if you pay your loan on time, that you get one acknowledgement, right? And that is your strength. You have that ability to give your money or to pay your bill, to pay your loan on time. That is what your strength. Problem is only that we think that, oh, it's a normal thing. No, my dear friend, accept your praises, accept that people, bank actually don't know you properly. Yes, they know your name, you are account holder, that's okay, but whether what's problem going on, maybe that you are facing little trouble this month because of you have to pay the tax, because this is the month of March, we have to pay our tax, we have to pay our, the loan, we have to pay our the insurance, and so many, the loans we have, whatever that, we all are the normal, like we're living in a normal life, so may that we just pay a lot of things, right? So what happens with us, that if someone says to you, thank you for this payment, you think that, okay, it's okay. Don't feel okay. You never know that how hard hurdles you faced because of this. How every single day, 10 hours, 12 hours, you work hard in the organization just because of this. So don't feel bad yourself. Praise it that you did something good, great, and this is all about your strength. And that is what I want to tell you, very small thing which we do thousand millions times in our life every single day, but we forget everything, and we really don't know why we bothers the others words that you are not looking good, you don't have this here, you don't have this eyes, you don't have this, that bullshit things. Accept it that what you have. You are that mother who cooks for the children every single day. In the morning, winter season, summer season, rainy season, whatsoever the problem, but you are that mother who cooks every single day. Pack the bag, pack the tiffin of every single person in your family. Appreciate it. Accept that praises that you have that quality. May that other cannot do this. If you can shift your work to your husband, then see the reality. Who says that we don't have that quality? We have all the qualities. But the problem is only that we never appreciate it. Accept that. If someone says to you, Bhavi, that you made this pudding very nice. Thank you. That's really great. Bhavi, you made these things in a very nice manner. Thank you. You decorated your house in a nice manner. Oh, that's really great. A very small things, but you just accept it. Why you are not thinking that that is also that you put your 100% on this work? That is why the people really appreciate you. This is all about your strength. This is all about your strength. Accept, embrace, and feel great yourself. Feel good yourself and say to your soul that that's a really great thing for me. List down the occasions when you felt low, right? Here, that in the last slide, I actually said about the strength, what you have. In this slide, I want to tell you what the weakness you have. List down it. When you feel distracted, when you feel sorrow, bad, dimming, list down it. And try to understand it. What is the story behind of this? Why my boss scolded me today? Did I do anything wrong? Try to understand. I really, till the time I say to embrace your flaws, but again, this is what I want to tell you, that journey with the flaws to flourish. That also important. List down, why did you feel like this? Who said you bad? Can anything you change it? Do you have certain things that you can change it? May that people judge you, because this is this entire universe, entire world, actually they just judge you by your work, by your voice, by your sound, by your color, by your personality. So they are doing their work, but the thing is only that you need to nurture your skill. Because of this, that you have to list down it. And why you feel low. One more point I want to tell you. Whenever you feel low, feel it. Feel it. Right? Because every day would not be your wonderful day. Every day would not be your very bad day. So wonderful, bad, and mixed kind of day, it is the natural process. And we have to accept it. We don't feel bad for this, that, aaj mera din bahut bura gaya hai. Actually, this is the reality, and we have to accept that reality, right? Because this could be also happen in our life. So what you have to do, you have to understand then why you felt low. You were in party and you just feel bad that for whatsoever the reason, list down it. List down your point. Next time, if that is related to your skill or related to certain things which you can change, you try to change it. If someone says to you, change your outfit, it is obvious. Think of it. What you can carry out, what you feel great to carry that. So try it. And then don't feel stretch yourself, don't feel bad yourself, but develop your skill. That would help you out to not to feel like this, right? Because you feel great after doing like this, right? insecurity which we have, and we don't know why we have. If you start to do like this, then insecurity is there, right? Insecurity is there because we feel that I don't have this, I don't have money, I don't have boyfriend, I don't have husband, I don't have a bungalow, I don't have this, that, so many insecurity we have. Try to overcome it, because if you just feel great yourself, positive yourself, people automatically, turn to you and cash to you. That is all about the reality. Please work like this. And I know that I always speak much, so I know that maybe it's 8:25 or 8:30. Please bear me, right? Because I'm into the very good mood and I really want to share to you everything what I know and I can, right? Please don't lose focus, right? It is all about which I do every single day. I actually gave this point in my past workshop as well. Today also I want to share the same. Don't lose focus, because if you don't focus it what exactly you want, then of course you become always be in your life a loser, right? Because you really don't know that what exactly you want to be. And because of this, I want to tell you, do only one thing, that is just be focused in your life, right? In your work, in your stability, in your consistency, in your passion, focus it. It's very, very, very important. Please don't distract yourself. If you distract yourself, then work also could be distract from you. That is what actually I want to tell you. Don't distract. Daily improvements, it's actually needed, because every single day, as I already have told you, today you put your first step on the ladder and tomorrow the second step, one to another, right? And one by one. That is the only the story you can make it. Otherwise, it could be very difficult that if you can just jump 1 to the 10 ladder, right? So every single day, a little bit kind of improvement. Because if I don't know English, then what I need to do, I need to work little in my grammar, little in my pronunciation, little in my communication, little the public speaking. So every single day I learn little things. Every single day I try to improve it, and then one day I could be a perfect one. And this is what actually daily improvement, daily, थोड़ा थोड़ा हर दिन करने का है, थोड़ा थोड़ा. Don't compare with others. Yes, which we do day and night. And I know that, I'm pretty sure about this, that if I can ask these questions to every single person here, then I know that. May that you put the no answer, I know it, but I know that what actually the reality, right? Because we compare with others. Why we compare with others, we really don't know. Why so that, I really want to be like Deepika Padukone. Deepika Padukone is different. I'm Anita. Why don't I work like my own, and I really want to be like Anita only? So the similar things, I really want to be like Aishwarya. Like I really want to put like this. I really want to put like this kind of the makeup. Don't need. What you have, happy. And they also do a lot of hard works. It's not that easy what they have. So don't compare with others. Instead of this, that whatever the quality you have, nurture it, start to work on it, and be happy in your life. Self-reward, which we don't give, that whatever, if I just, I don't know this cook, I don't know how to cook chicken, but if I do like this, self-reward yourself. Oh, wow, today I did some interesting work, which which I really don't know I could. So that's all about this self reward, which you have to give, because that's only makes you something different than others. Don't just see to others and compare. Rather than this, give reward yourself, because I don't know about others whether they reward you or not, but at least you can do with yourself. And that is what actually the great thing. I believe that, and I personally believe that reward yourself. How pretty I'm looking today. This sari makes me a different, right? Or that my communication, I really believe that my communication, I get improved in my communication skill. And that is what the reward which I need to give myself first. I don't know about others, but I really want to give these things to myself. As you know that I'm full of passion of my positiveness, and I really believe that. So that's why this is what my mantra I do every single day. That is why I really want to tell you that please do like this. Give your reward. To today onwards, start to do like this, right? All right. Believe that there is a purpose. If you just feel bad, demean, distorted, sad, sorrow, someone left you, like you just feel that you don't have anything in your life, life is just like a hell. So think of it. God already has decided something for you, and you have to reach there. Because understand, when you feel excruciating kind of pain inside, very painful, just think of this, that God decided to give you something extra, something more, something great, which you cannot accept it, which you feel that it is not for me, it is for someone else. But God said to you that no, this is for you only. I kept it, I covered it, and I thought that when you feel like this, at that time only I just give you all. Honestly, I'm not telling you lie. I'm not telling you lie. When I was on bed, I laid down and I was knowing that I don't have any single step to go out. And today I am that person who's sitting in front of you. I'm not telling lie. You never know that what kind of the excruciating kind of pain, you received it. And after that, God has one purpose behind of all the activities. And believe that whatever you have, and you just for that only, God definitely will give you. The special quote that jo boy ho wahi paoge. Yes, that's all the true things, right? Keep a vision board, which we do. And yes, we have to, because if you don't know my vision of my life, then of course, how could I just work on? I really don't know what I really want to be. I always say to you that I really want to be a CEO of the company. That is my vision, and I really work every single day. So similar things, you have to work on your vision, and you have to write down this as well, so make it like this. Be around a great people, which I do. I told you last session as well, you always start to connect with the good people and the great people, right? I really feel the same whenever I meet with the great people. Big people mean who has more knowledge than me. I really want to connect that kind of the people in my life. So I really want to tell you, please, सब कुछ छोड़ो, at least ये पकड़ लो. Great, be around great people. Great people means it actually gives you the more push positive environment makes you a great. You feel great yourself, right? And that is what actually I want to tell you. Be like this. Be like this. And start to search the good people and the great people, right? Do something every day that makes you happy, which I already told you. Every single day, do something which you feel happy. Go exercise, go gym, do dance, go to the parlor, do makeup, do chumpy, whatever you want to do in your life, do it which you feel great. Watch TV, listen to songs, and all that is all about the life. And at the night time, if you feel a little hungry, then eat little chocolate. It actually balances your temperament, honestly, you know. So if you can do a very small things, you never known that what kind of changes comes in your life, and your entire facial expression, your gesture automatically get changed, right? You never understand this, but these things happens if you start to make yourself happy every single day, right? Every single day, do one thing: nurture yourself and be happy yourself, right? Focus on dedication, devotion, determination, right? That's all about the whole story, because as you know that all the famous person, businessman, business tycoon, they all are richer because of this reason, right? And that is why I want to tell you that you have to focus on you have to understand this, that what is your vision. That vision only will make you this dedication, devotion, and determination. That's the first step. The second step is that make it your blueprint. What exact, to whom you want to meet, to whom you want to go, where you want to go. So actually, to that this things only will help you a lot to develop this kind of the things. And that is why I want to tell you, focus on this 3D. It's a DQ, and that will help you to achieve that target, achieve that goal, what you have seen in your life. All right? I am not the best. Stop looking for perfection. Start now. I am the best. This is my quotation. What is your quotation? Please make it the comment below and tell me what's your quotation. This is my quotation, that I am the best, right? And I really love myself a lot. You can restart anytime. Yes, you don't have any time to start, right? Because whenever you feel great, whenever you feel that this is the right time, there's a no time, that age is just a number, right? So we all know that, but still we say that I can't drive the car because of I am 40 plus. No, you can, even though after 60 also you can do everything, right? So there is no time limit for anyone. We can just start it, and that's the reality. Bonus tips, one by one tips I will give to you. Read the right books, learn and avoid making mistakes. That I already have shared last time as well, and that is what I want to tell you. You know what happens with us, that we have to just understand knowledge is the power ultimately. So if you don't know the path, instead of worrying yourself that you don't know your path, you have to do only one thing: try to analyze the thing, what exactly you want to do in your life. Like, you want to be a painter in your life, you want to be an actor of your life, you want to be an engineer in your life. So you start to understand what kind of knowledge is required and what kind of activity is required to reach that kind of the goals. Try to read more and more books related to that, and avoid making mistake which is important. So knowledge is the power ultimately, right? Start to do like this. Learn from the experience of mentors to avoid mistakes. I already have told you in the last class, every time I said only one thing to every single participants, and today also I repeat the same, that is, please, please search your mentor, search your trainer, teacher. Without that, you can't be a successful person, because they have experience, they have expertise, they already they already crossed all that hurdles, which they will help you out, that you at least save your time. May you would be a faster one to achieve all these things what they didn't. Learn from your flaws. Without that, it could not be flawless, right? That's very important, because you have to learn from your flaws only, right? As I already have shared this, we have to understand what kind of mistake I have done and I made, and accordingly you have to understand that as well. It is very, very, very essential. You should learn from that only, right? Yes. भूल करना प्रकृति है, मान लेना संस्कृति है, सुधार लेना प्रगति है. Yes, this is all about the things which I actually personally do it, and today I want to tell you that this is also very important for you all. Learn this, understand this, and apply in your life. And I really hope that I actually tried little bit to give you the proper idea about this, how to learn, how to accept your flaws and learn from your flaws. And then this is the journey, flaws to the flawless, right? And I really believe that if you can start to work on this, then you could be a perfect in your life, right? At least you can develop your all the talent. What do you feel that it is really, really, really important for you? And I hope that I actually made little good in this workshop. I gave you all the points nicely. Thank you so much for your patience, and you will listen to me very carefully. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you all the participants.